In the heart of a forgotten village, one erased from modern maps and spoken of only in hushed warnings, there lingered whispers of an ancient ritual. The villagers called it the offering, though no one alive seemed to remember what was being offered, or to whom. Travelers avoided the region entirely, but fate has a way of tugging at the curious, and curiosity is what brought Rowan there. He arrived at dusk, the sun sinking behind a wall of gnarled trees, their branches twisting like skeletal hands, reaching toward the fading light. The village itself was eerily silent, as though it had exhaled once long ago and never breathed again. Homes sagged and rotted, windows boarded from the inside. There was no movement, no animals, no wind, just the faint echo of something shifting deeper in the woods. Drawn by instinct, or perhaps something far older, Rowan followed a narrow path into the tree line. The deeper he walked, the more the air changed, thicker, almost syrupy. Then he found the circle. Each stone was carved with symbols that hurt to look at, sharp spirals, backward marks, and grooves too clean to be made by human tools. They seemed to shimmer faintly, even in the encroaching darkness. The forest fell utterly silent. He reached out, not quite touching a stone surface, when he felt it. A slow, rhythmic pulse, like a heartbeat buried deep in the rock. The ground tingled beneath his boots. As night fully descended, shadows slithered between the stones, pooling like spilled ink. They didn't stretch or flicker like normal shadows. They moved, bending in deliberate, predatory shapes. The circle had noticed him. The silence broke with a sound low enough to be felt rather than heard, a groaning vibration rising from the earth. Rowan's muscles tensed, his instincts screamed to run, but his body refused, as if invisible hands pressed against his spine, holding him in place. The air thickened until it felt like he was breathing through cloth. The stones began to rotate, grinding against the soil with impossible ease. Their runes glowed, casting sickly green light onto the clearing. Rowan's knees buckled as the ground trembled, harder this time. Cracks spider-webbed outward from the center of the ring, glowing from within like magma. The earth split open in a violent inhale, revealing a gaping, living maw, rows of stone teeth shifting beneath layers of dirt. Realization struck too late. This was the offering. The village survived because the woods fed. And tonight, the woods were starving. Rowan tried to scream, but his voice was swallowed by the air twisting around him. The ground lurched, and in a single, horrible motion, the earth devoured him, sucking him into the churning darkness like a drop of water into sand. Then the stones stopped. The forest stilled. Silence reclaimed the clearing, as if nothing had happened at all. And deep below, something ancient sighed in satisfaction.